Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to do a short drawing activity with you called Yes You Can Draw a Ghost. Because yes, you can draw a ghost, and today I'm going to show you how to do it in some very easy to follow steps. All you're going to need is something to write on. Today I'll be using my dry erase board, and something to write with. Today I'll be using my dry erase marker. If you have everything you need to get started, I'm ready too. Let's do this. The first thing and I'll show you how to do two different ghosts. So if you want to give your ghost a little bit of animation, I can show you how to give it some arms instead of just being a little ghost. So you'll notice that my paper is vertical so that I can draw a nice long spooky ghost. And you're not going to believe how easy this is, friends. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to start off by making a giant rainbow. Just like that. Your rainbow can be as fat or as skinny as you want it to be, but this is the basic shape that you want to start with. Just kind of an arch. The next step is going to be, we're going to make a kind of a wavy zigzag. So it's going to be less straight lines and more of a curve. Watch. We're going to curve up and down, up and down, up, and then connect it back to your other side. You can have as many curves in the bottom of your ghost as you want. Maybe you only want a couple. Maybe you do want to have a triangle zigzag. That's up to you. All I'm going to show you today is how to get that basic idea of how to make a simple ghost. Believe it or not, we are almost done. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to give our ghost some eyes. So up at the top of your rainbow or your arch, you're just going to make two circles and then give it some little pupils. And now the last step is really to draw our mouths. And usually what I say is anytime I spend drawing with you is a happy time, so I always make a smile. But a ghost is a little bit spooky. And that doesn't mean that they always are. But you can, the easiest thing to do is to give kind of a round mouth. And so he kind of looks happy and excited at the same time, just like how I feel. Now you can leave that mouth the way it is, or you can color it in so that you can see the darkness inside. That's really up to you, and this is a way that we can really be creative. Now, I promised that I would show you another way to draw a ghost so that in case you wanted to maybe make a story about a ghost and you want your ghost to be moving things or touching things, I'm going to show you another way to make a ghost, but it's almost the same. Are you ready? I'm going to erase this one. And the next ghost is very similar. We're going to start off with that arch, but it's going to be a smaller arch. You see that? Then we're going to dip down and up and make a curl. And then on the other side, down and up. And you're going to come back in and you're just going to follow your ghost down to a point. It almost looks like a cactus, except for with a bigger head. And then you're going to follow the same steps that you did last time. You're going to draw your two circles and some pupils and any kind of silly mouth you want. And there you have it, folks. Yes, you can draw a ghost, not one, but two ways. And I hope that you really experiment with your creativity and draw as many ghosts as you want. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, click that subscribe button down here at the bottom of the page, and don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.